This is Fishing Reports TV.
Catching some redfish on the Indian River.
We are live with today's fishing forecast.
This is the home of the largest redfish in the world.
Here in South Tampa Bay this morning, we're all tripled up on king mackerel right now.
A lot of different applications from billfish to bottom fishing.
It's a beautiful day out here. Snook, redfish, trout.
We're using 5 and 10 pound braided line.
Oh, God almighty.
Welcome to the premiere episode of Fishing Reports TV, the first live interactive fishing forecast featuring video fishing reports from some of the best anglers in the country. My name is Captain Chris Camps, and I'm here with Catfish Watley, who's pushing the buttons tonight. So if we go off the air, it's his fault. On today's show, I'll have my inshore report from Tampa. Then we'll head over to Florida's Space Coast for an offshore report, where the mullet run has the fish fired up. And then an inshore report from the world-famous Mosquito Lagoon. On the second half of today's show, we'll be heading south to Fort Pierce Inlet, where we find the tarpon are just chewing. After that, we head across the Gulf of Mexico to the Texas coastal bend for a kayak report. And we'll finish the show with a very special report from over 9,000 feet above sea level. You are definitely not going to want to miss this. Again, my name is Captain Chris Camps. I'm a fishing guide based here in Tampa Bay area, and I specialize in inshore light tackle angling for snook, tarpon, trout, and redfish like you're seeing now. Some of you might recognize me from an episode of Addictive Fishing Television where I put the Mogan Man on a monster tarpon here in Tampa. If you haven't seen the episode, you can check it out on YouTube, searching for Camp Tarpon. I had some great clients out with me on the boat this week, and here's my report of what we've been catching.
How you doing, folks? Captain Chris Camps here in Tampa Bay with Michael and Olivia from Austin, Texas. We're catching some nice snook. Michael just brought this guy into the boat. It's a beautiful day out here. Snook, redfish, trout. We've been on the tarpon also. We're gonna go ahead and let this guy go while I'm talking. But yeah, there's plenty of tarpon, flounder, all kinds of other things out there. If you guys want to come out and have a great time, give me a call, Captain Chris Camps at 813-908-6222.
So that was just a glimpse of some of the many species that we caught that day. As you can see, the fishing's really good in Tampa Bay right now. I've got more reports also on our YouTube channel, so make sure you check it out after today's show. And don't forget to subscribe so you'll be notified when a new report is uploaded. Our next report is from Capt Scott Lum. He's from Florida's Space Coast and grew up fishing, surfing the area. Now he's a full-time charter captain. And Scott, he really knows the Atlantic Ocean. He's been on addictive fishing with Captain Blair Wiggins a number of times and was widely considered a triple tail and cobia guru. In today's report, his client's hooked up to a big triple tail.
Monster canaveral buoy bass, and we got Bryce on the net there. There he is. Awesome. Nice. Oh, no, head first. Oh man, you have to go head first, Bryce. Man, this is exciting, but here he's right there, head first. Straight up, straight up. Walk to the bow. Open your bail, Steve. Oh man, we got him. My name is Captain Scott. We're Outcast Sport Fishing Charters, and my website is centralfloridacharters.com. We're triple tail fishing here. We got a little bit of a swell out here today, but the triple tail are just starting to show up. If you can pull that guy out of the net, that'd be great. How'd that guy fight for you there, Steve?
Awesome. Wore me out, I'm shaking.
IGFA world record class triple tail here.
Wow, was that an unbelievable triple tail or what? Scotty really knows his stuff, and as you can see, he can just put you on some really quality fish. So if you'd like to check out and become a subscriber or know a charter captain who might be interested in submitting their fishing reports, head over to FishingReportsTV.com and fill out the form. Our next report comes from Capt Greg Snyder out of Jensen Beach on Florida's Treasure Coast. Here's one of his recent clients with a small tarpon on the line. They're a bunch of fun to catch. Some of you will recognize Captain Greg as he put Mogan Man on the biggest snook of his life last year on addictive fishing. Greg, he loves to throw artificials, and his specialty is snook, actually big snook.
This is Captain Greg Snyder in Stuart, Florida. The mullet run is on. It's September 29th. We fished today. We had a great day. We caught a lot of tarpon. We caught a few snook and a couple trout. Fishing around the mullet schools has been really good. And our main bait that we're using today is the DOA bait buster. And we also use the DOA shrimp and the bomber badonkadonk, which is really good on top water, and everybody loves catching fish on top water. So it was a really good day. The mullet run is going to continue in through October and into November, and it's really a really good year for the mullet. So anyway, it's September 29th. I'm Captain Greg Snyder. I got a little short clip to show you with the tarpon that we caught today and tight lines. Have a good day.
So Captain Greg's on the water over 200 days a year, and he really knows his stuff. The fish, their patterns, what they're eating, and how to catch them. And it is an unbelievable fishery over there on the East Coast. So if you ever get a chance to get out there, do not hesitate. Up next, we've got Captain Ty Sutherland. He's a kayak fisherman from Texas coastal Bend area. He's based out of Rockport, loves to fish from kayaks, and uses both artificial as well as live bait. For Ty, it's about the simplicity. He's even been known to go upwards of 30 miles out to fight kingfish in a kayak. Is that nuts or what? This week, we see him inshore on a hot redfish bite. Let's check that out.
Hey, I'm Ty. This is 30milesout.com kayak fishing charters Texas coastal Bend report. The redfish are blowing up on shrimp that are migrating out of the marshes right now. I'm around Port Lavaca, Texas. This big dude right here was just parting the grass like a hog. Look at that. I'm throwing a bass rig at him. This is a fluke, weedless. Weedless is the key right now, people. Even around Rockport, Aransas Pass, on the gin clear turtle grass flats. Turtle grass is floating up to the surface. Top water's early in the morning, but you want to go single hooks because the grass is super bad. Even back here in these marshes, they're up tight to the marsh grass, so weedless is always a good deal, especially this time of year. We're fishing high tide right now, which makes it a little harder. They're going to be...
Although kayak fishing might not be for everyone, it allows for a very stealthy, minimalistic approach to fishing, and there is nothing like a sleigh ride when hooked to a big fish. If you want to check out some more of Ty's reports, head on over to the Fishing Reports TV page, and plenty of others there, and there'll be more uploaded as time goes along. So our last report from you today is a little treat from 9,000 feet up in the mountains of Colorado. Bernie Keefe, he's been in northern Colorado for 13 years, and although he primarily guides his clients in search of trophy lake trout, Bernie is equally adept in catching walleye and other species. And although his specialty is ice fishing, the ice obviously hasn't shown up just yet, so in this week's episode, we'll see him catching big lake trout on the Granby Reservoir.
Guys, this is Bernie. We're out here on Lake Granby. We got a nice little lake trout on. Oh, it's a better one. It's a good one. It's a good one. That's a good one to start the day. Whoa! You got to keep them in the net.
Oh my gosh. I can't get a picture with him either.
Oh yeah, you can.
How?
So turn around, face the camera. We're going to make you famous. Hey guys, check it out. Lake Granby lake trout jigging. There you go.
Fishing with Bernie.
So Bernie's reports, they'll be interesting to keep an eye on as the seasons change and those lakes freeze over. That's the time of year that the really big trophy lake trout show up. Can't wait to see those reports. Keep them coming, Bernie. Well, that about wraps up our reports for this week. What do you guys think? This is your opportunity now. Ask any questions or simply let me know your suggestions. I'd love to have them. And also, don't forget to go to youtube.com/FishingReportsTV and submit your questions there. Also, make sure you subscribe to Fishing Reports TV so that you can stay tuned and interact with us. And if you're a charter captain and want to become a contributor, go to FishingReportsTV.com and sign up. It's free and a great way to promote your charter business. Again, thanks for joining us today on our maiden voyage. We hope to be back here again soon, and we'll be bigger and better every time. I'm Captain Chris Camps, and I hope to see you on our next webcast. And be sure to tell your friends. Until next time, tight lines.